Why are the markets and things all still Christmassy? It's not December anymore, nor is it 1986.
Hey, do you mind if we sit beside you two?
Oh, not at all.
You may do as you please.
So, what brings you all here? I'm Bert Steinkamp. This is my good friend, Bob van der Hoeven.
Hi, I am Bob van der Hoeven, and you all are?
Michael Rosen?
Xander McCormick.
Austin Moon. Henry Hart. Gwen.
Trent.
Well, pleased to meet all of you.
So, what brings you all here?
Well, things have been very jinxy these past few days.
Oh, how come?
Well, a friend of ours has been gone for a very long time. What's his name? His name is Gordon Ramsay.
What's the story?
It started in spring 1985 when some of my mates went to the National Railway Museum in York, and Gordon Ramsay was the only one not to return. Turned out he was in Portofino in Italy, helping a dine restaurant. This was March, I think. Sorry if I got that wrong. I suffer from short-term memory loss. But in December the same year, Mario sent Rex the dinosaur down to Portofino to help him. And since there's been no feedback at all about it till recently, me, Michael, Rosen, and a lot of our pals back home got in an argument about it. And as a result, Mario decided it was time action had to be taken. So he sent me, Gwen, Michael, Rosen, Luigi, and Yoshi away to find him. Our first place to look was the restaurant, but he wasn't there, and that fish restaurant suffered from the carrying of fish in open railway trucks, which was unhygienic and stunk the place up. So Luigi and Yoshi stayed with Rex to fix the restaurant, while us six continued hunting for Gordon Ramsay, until Austin here saw a black and white guy on a cruise ship and immediately assumed it was Gordon Ramsay, but it wasn't. And that's how we ended up here in Copenhagen, still looking for Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my.
Now you know what a long and complicated story is, don't you?
Seriously, you two. It's real. It's not fake. Oh, we know. But we must have you know that if you want to go out there and starve to death, do you really want to? Because you better not go near the Middle East, because it's full of terrorists who've recently attacked a large part of Africa. I believe it extends from Tunisia to Mozambique. Have you two ever found it weird how this place is still Christmassy even though it's January now? Why, yes we have. The reason for this is that around this time of year, Copenhagen hosts a post-New Year's Christmas festival. People from all over the world come here. I'm from Holland, a region in the Netherlands.
And I'm from Germany.
Interesting. I originally thought this was going to be an adventure for a lifetime. But instead I've been sent through hell and back, and our mission is just a load of hijinks.
Oh well, that's how life goes sometimes. It may get tiresome and strugglesome at points, but you have to do what you have to do.
camera.
Hello?
Has everything just stopped? Is this some kind of joke for a jump scare or something? This could very well be a jump scare, so it's best to prepare for the worst in my humble opinion.
What on earth is happening? I don't know.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
Water. I need water. I need water. I think I've only got 50 minutes before I die of starvation and dehydration. Is that right? Ha 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 ha! I'm out. Ha 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 ha! Yes. Why is there no steps? Some idiot to design something like this. Ah! What's happening? Where am I going? Can I get off now? I think things are looking somewhat bright.
You alright, Flick? Still weary about Ramsay's absence. So am I. Marty, is it true that Gordon Ramsay was once with Morph? Well, we haven't heard his story about it. Have you ever been in a position like that throughout your lifetime? Oh yes, I certainly have. I was once with a guy called Ferris Bueller in Chicago, USA, and then with Noddy on a small Irish island. I'm not the only one who's been in that position. Sully was in that position too with Fireman Sam. Big Chris was too with Wallace and Gromit, but now they meet regularly. Have you ever been in that position at any point of your lifetime before you came here, Flick? Well... Flick was about to bring up the unknown goddess, but he then remembered the consequences of what would happen if he did.
Now, before you go, I must give you a very important instruction. You must never, yes, never, ever mention me to anyone.
Why?
Because someone working for Mayhem or associated with Mayhem might hear, they'll end up knowing where I live, how to get to where I live, and they'll kill me. And if I die, then you and all your friends die, and this goes for you too.
Flick?
Do not forget.
Flick! Ah! Did you just stop? Oh, sorry. I just sort of drifted off into a world of my own. What were we talking about? Oh yes, Origins. Well, I was once with Thomas the Tank Engine on Sodor before I came here, and believe me, I was out of this world with excitement to know that such an iconic and well-known character such as the likes of him were going to receive their own TV show. I was ecstatic.
Where are we?
Oh. Sorry, that was pretty rude of me. I can't see anything. Is it just me, or have we all gone blind? Has someone got a torch of their own? Because I can barely see a thing.
Well, wouldn't you say that this is the right contrivance into this wormhole?
Shouldn't we be finding Gordon Ramsay?
Oh yes, we should, very well remembered.
But we'll never get out of here. There's no lights and we can't see where we're going.
Ah, yes.
But we're in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this tunnel extends into that direction that ends at God knows where, and that other direction that also ends at God knows where.
Maybe that way.
Wait, what's that?
Is that a lamp?
Boom!
Ah!
Ha ha ha, I'm just messing with you.
Who are you?
I'm Michael Palin, and I'm underneath Israel hiding from the Taliban fights.
Wait, Israel? We were in Copenhagen, weren't we?
You came all the way from Copenhagen, a distance of about 4,454 kilometers. Jesus, did we seriously travel that far? You must be a long way from home. You lot must be a not so long way from dying of starvation. How did you end up down here? You lot are many meters deep in the Earth's crust.
Michael Rosen explained everything to Michael Palin about the whole Gordon Ramsay situation, and when he finished, Michael Palin was very surprised to hear such a long and complicated story.
And we hope to high heavens that he's still alive right now.
Well, he could be anywhere in the world. I hope we're not too late. Well, from what I know about these tunnels is they go from country to country. So Gordon Ramsay could have started his tunnel venture in Italy, and that tunnel would end up in literally any other country. One country has portals to all the other countries in the world. God help us all. So, since we're under Israel, and you say that Gordon Ramsay was in Italy, I think I have a way to get to Italy by going through his tunnels. Come on, follow me. Bother, this is no good. Hang on, there's a way out, mates. Look down there.
Leaves? How will these leaves get us to Gordon Ramsay? Ah! Oh. Hi, Jinx! Did you hurt yourself down there?
She's lucky this isn't the Roman era. Gwen, you alright?
I'm down here. I'm down here. What is it like down there? It's very dark and cold down here.
Oh well, Karma can take care of that. Oh, sorry.
Just hang in there, Gwen. We'll be down there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Hang on a second. Just let me get out my box of tools. Measuring tape.
A genie's bum is you. Gwen, take the tape and lower it down to the ground and we'll measure how far down it stretches. That's 5 metres. Right, I'm down here with Gwen and it seems safe enough down here.
It's not poisonous down here. And I've got the rope.
Right, you lot, come down here one by one.
We're super lucky this isn't the Roman era. Why? Because around that era, these mines were flooded with poisonous gas. You would die in 1 minute. It was the 11th century when the idea of channelization with tunnels came to mind. So miners thought of the idea to dig tunnels and get from one country to another country. It started when they dug one tunnel starting in Portugal, so they continued it to Spain, meaning you can go from Spain to Portugal via underground tunnels. So they made more tunnels. Underneath Portugal, one tunnel goes to one country. One country has has hundreds of other tunnels to get access to every single other piece of land on the planet. It has been very time-consuming and hot. It all had to be strictly inside the Earth's crust, and only 500 meters down, as low as they could possibly go in order to keep it exempt from the heat of the mantle. It can even lead to islands that aren't classed as countries, like Sodor. This tunnel here that we're inside goes either to Italy or Sri Lanka. I don't know this part of the mine or anything beyond it. I only know the entrance part of it, so I don't know if we're going to Italy or Sri Lanka. This here isn't the main tunnel. We've been through a secret entrance and walking through a secret route, but many centuries have passed and the mines aren't as strong or stable nowadays as they once were, and a soaring number of them have bricked themselves in, meaning you can't get from, say, Brazil to Chad, or Antarctica to Cambodia, or Ireland to Japan, or wherever, or via underground tunnels, because they're blocked by all the stones and rubble, which I have to assume is largely due to lack of communication between miners from said countries or individual islands.
You alright, Flick? I see you're still upset over Gordon Ramsay's absence, aren't you? Yes, I am. So, wanna come to the cinema to watch a movie with me and Dawn? What movie? Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the guy I mentioned to you earlier. It has already came out in the States, and it's coming out today in the UK, the 20th of February. Perhaps, if it's a comedy film, you may get a kick out of it. Maybe it'll take your mind off of the whole Gordon Ramsay shenanigans. I guess. You thinking this one will be as funny as the money pit we got last year? Well, it's supposed to be. The Money Pit was comedy gold too, and don't get me started on Laurel and Hardy.
Now this goes either to Italy or Sri Lanka. There aren't any signs or labels at the entrance. Ooh, what's this? Do you think we made it to an exit? Ow!
Have we reached Italy or Sri Lanka?
I think we're in Sri Lanka. So we have no indication of Gordon Ramsay being here.
Hello?
Michael Rosen, where are you?
I think I'm in Sri Lanka.
Are Trent, Gwen, Henry, Austin and Xander still with you?
Yes, they seem alright. The reason I am phoning is to ask if you've ever seen Gordon Ramsay at all since we left. Have you?
Nope, sorry.
Okay, that's all I phoned for.
I am Donkey Kong. Let me introduce you to Sri Lanka. Have a good look around. So, are you lost by any means?
Donkey Kong, we are looking for a lost individual.
Give me a clue.
Well, he's got blue eyes, blonde hair, a white shirt, black trousers and black shoes. That's him visual-wise.
Okay, so that's how he looks. Does he have a job?
Well, he says down restaurants.
So he's a chef, pretty much. And
His name is Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon, the train.
No, not that Gordon. No. but the face is correct.
No, but the body's correct.
That's better.
This guy? What about him?
We are on a mission to find him, but we aren't getting anywhere right now, except for Bert Steinkamp, Bob van der Hoeven and Michael Palin, who we've gained along the way from the UK, and we currently aren't getting any luck with Gordon Ramsay himself. He's been away for nearly 2 years, and we might be too late. That he might be dead from starvation or dehydration.
I'd like to help. Ooh, North Korea seems like a pretty dark place to be. Ah, Gordon Ramsay. Wait, Gordon Ramsay in North Korea? Holy God, Jesus Christ almighty me. Michael Rosen, can you hear me?
What's the news, sir?
Just to let you know that the mystery of where Gordon Ramsay is has officially been solved. He's in North Korea.
You can't be serious, are you?
I'm not bluffing. He really is there. I saw him there on a newspaper. So where you are, I think Pyongyang is the best place to be.
Right, we'll be there.
And quick, before Kim Jong-un hunts him down.
Guys, it turns out that Gordon Ramsay is in North Korea.
What?
No, it's really true. Mario phoned me to say he's there.
Strip my gears. That place is grim.
I do think it's important that we still go there and get him, even if it's risky. I agree with Michael Palin.
Where's the airport?
We're currently in the capital, Colombo. The airport is only a few minutes away.
So, what are we doing in here?
Checking flights to Pyongyang.
Unfortunately, flights from here to Pyongyang are prohibited. North Korea is a very restrained country, trying to keep itself antisocial away from the outside world for some reason. Guessing damn politics.
Well, our flights chart here shows the flights to Seoul, the capital of South Korea, and South Korea is alright.
There's also Beijing on there.
Is there any chairs around here? Because my legs are killing me.
Gwen, why don't you think about the scenario Gordon Ramsay could be well right in now? Captured and even killed by King Jong-un. What if you were in that scenario? Why? Why are y'all looking at me like that? The way you pronounced Kim Jong-un was completely wrong.
You seriously don't know how to say Kim Jong-un? Really? Come on, Trent. Really? You don't know how to pronounce his name?
Don't have a go at me. I just don't all have that much experience with politics.
Unfortunately, flights from here to Seoul in South Korea are too expensive. The plane has crashed into a city in Myanmar in China. I hope I said that right. And the flights are £20,000 for one person. There's 10 of us, so that's £200,000.
Oh, now, that's an obvious no-no.
What about flights to Beijing?
Turns out the flights from here to Beijing are only £100 a person.
You comfy, Donkey Kong?
Yup. Even though I'll never be able to get out of here. Where's there a buffet? Hello? Anyone here?
You!
Oh my God, I'm dead.
You! You don't belong here.
No, please spare me, spare me. I might have got on the wrong plane. I thought the plane I was on was meant to arrive in Beijing, but some idiot couldn't be bothered to double check and didn't realise it was going to Pyongyang with a stupid f***ing driver.
Whoa. Flights to Pyongyang are prohibited. You must have came here via rail or ferry.
No. I didn't come here by any use of transport. I came here by going underground.
What?
Don't you know? There was a tunnel that kept going on forever and ever. I thought I was never going to get out. But luckily, I saw a light at the end of the tunnel, and it was a green arrow pointing up. I got took up in what seemed like an underground lift. God, I have no idea how this underground stuff works.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Gordon Ramsay. I'm British. I suspect your name is King Jong-un.
You're British.
Yes, I'm British. What's wrong with that?
In case you don't already know, anyone who isn't North Korean is not allowed in this country.
Why? Do North Korean holidays exist?
It goes as far back as this. Many years ago, I was appreciated and respected by the people of North Korea. And those people were all from North Korea, this very country. The reason being was that I always had a heart of gold, respected others, and even got praise for many cool and unique tricks I could do, such as skiing, which went well. And it gave me such a strong identity, I knew myself well with pride which overtook my mind. Too bad it was just a one-time thing. Because as times passed and I was still in my prime, people from many countries started coming to North Korea. It was at this time all the praise and recognition I was getting made me so big-headed. One time I was to do skiing to impress many holidaymakers who were in the jam-packed stands. So many people, North Korean or not, came up to see me, to get their autograph from me, taking pictures of me, knowing how famous I was and how well I was going to do, or so they thought. When I was about to do my skiing stunt, the crowds were jam-packed with fans from all over the world, excited to see what I would bring. Of course, I was cocky, and my ego went to my head, to the point where I wasn't thinking straight. And so, when the time came, when I got the chance to shine as a skier, I was ecstatic and would go excellently. But, unfortunately, it was a total disaster. I didn't look where I was going, and therefore fell and landed into a puddle of mud, and all those in the stadiums were laughing at me. And since then, I've been the butt of this country's joke. I had been in the newspapers, on TV, wherever my face was, I always got the short end of the stick. I became a laughing stock, which I believe is a foreigner's fault, so I took control of the country, and I kicked all the foreigners out of the country, because I pushed the blame onto them for what I became. I hate them all! Since then I remain cold-blooded, judgmental, discriminated and opinionated against those who don't live in this country. Ever since I took over this country and rose to power, I had placed barriers around the borders of this country. Those borders being made of electrified fences. You pass them and you die. Whoever comes in here gets either eaten by the eel of Pyongyang or blasted away to the open sea with a cannon of cremated alive. You say you're British, so as a result.
Oh no.
Guards, seize him!
Oh crap. Run! Ouch! Haha, you can't catch me. Oh, Tom King, what do I do now? Hey, mates around me. What's that? I think I've lost them now. I hope I have. Oh no, not again.
Still trying to escape, aren't you?
How did you get in here?
You were back at the entrance, right where I confronted you. Any last words?
Whoa. Before you shoot me, I actually have 4 last words. What's that behind you?
Wait, Gordon Ramsay! No, don't go out that way!
What the hell was that?
Let's hope this works.
Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed what? Fingers crossed Gordon Ramsay's still around. Oh yeah, that.
I really think you ought to show more of a regard to your people, Gwen.
Hey, I show regard for my people.
Gwen, manners please.
From Planet 5.
Where's platform 5?
I think we're on platform 5.
First off, I think you should ask the driver, or the guard, or the butler. Excuse me, but is this train going to Pyongyang?
Pyongyang. Oh, yes.
Yes! Guys, I got some great news. This train is going to Pyongyang. Well, you heard him. Let's not waste any more time doodling around. Let's get on board.
I hope I've lost him for good this time. Oh God, no again. Ah! Get off me! Get off me!
Come on, Pyongyang. Where are you?
There you are.
You can't do this to me.
I can, and I will. I run this country whether you like it or not. Any foreigners will be banished from this country. So enjoy rusting away.
My God, would you look at that? That parliament is a burning building. How did that happen? Maybe it got struck by lightning.
Where's Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay. He's got a white shirt and black trousers and black shoes. Have you seen him anywhere around here?
Oh yes. We were chasing him around the parliament. We caught him, and now he's in that hut over there.
Is Gordon Ramsay in that hut?
Yes. Are you deaf?
Alright, no need to be so rude.
Michael, Rosen, what's wrong?
Trent and Gwen, come with me and we'll go into the hut and get Gordon Ramsay out of that hut. The rest you go inside that parliament and go all around there just in case he's in there.
Is that Rosen? Trent? Gwen? How did you get here?
Train, we came here to get you out of there.
You think he's anywhere around here?
I don't see him anywhere.
No.
It's King Jong-un. Don't worry, Bert. I've got this. Bert, go. Go. That's the last of it.
You some Dutch! You're going into the cannon!
You're a sick maniac, you know that? Hey, Kim Jong, chew on this. Try this on for size.
Ah!
Worked like a charm. Now I must be off.
It's locked, we can't get out.
That's odd. How could the door be locked if it wasn't touched when I got in here? It remained untouched, and now it's locked. This is just stupid!
What's happened?
Oh crap, what have I done? Any luck, Bert? Well, managed to distract him, but it will barely last a minute or two. We've got to think of something else to stop Kim Jong-un. Any suggestions?
Well...
Michael Palin, what's that you're carrying?
I stumbled across the paddling pool and there's apparently ice cream in it.
Why in the name of Reverend Wilbur Audrey is there a paddling pool filled with ice cream of all things?
That is just very weird and unsanitary.
Maybe if we set a trap by leaving a trail of ice behind and wait for Kim Jong-un to start slipping on the floor, and we'll then put this paddling pool with ice cream in the middle of the corridor. And then we'll wait for Kim Jong-un to land on it. What do you think of that?
And I think we need to do this as quickly as possible. I think the fire is spreading up there.
We're never gonna get out. We're done for.
Hey, we're not done for.
Wow, nice going there, Gordon Ramsay.
Now, quick, everybody get out. Phew. Now that was a very close shave.
We're glad you're safe, Gordon Ramsay.
Oh mate, I've got a lot to tell you about.
Anyone think that...
He's coming. Oh no! Ah!
Well, that went well, wouldn't you say? Anyone? Anyone? Oh. Am I being cringe? Oh well, it happens.
Oh Jesus Christ, this thing weighs a ton!
And I think we can blame King John and the nice scream for that. Get it? Nice scream. Oh, am I being cringe again? Oh, sorry. I'll shut up now.
Anyway, we've got to work together on this.
And quickly! The fire's coming straight for us!
Oh crap, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, Xander, where are you? The Parliament is falling apart.
We looked everywhere for Gordon Ramsay, but sadly, we couldn't find him anywhere.
No, Michael Palin. He's right there! Hooray for Gordon Ramsay! He's still alive! Well, that's a relief.
Holy God! We are absolutely lucky we got out of there before it blew up.
Speaking of explosions of flames, look! The Parliament is gonna blow!
Oh shoot! Everybody run! Jesus Christ, look at those flames go. That was the final nail in the coffin.
You imbecile! Gordon Ramsay! You will pay for this!
Ho, ho, ho. Well, well, well. How are you liking your new cozy bed?
I will get you back! I am not a baby!
Oh, stop being such a baby.
Well, King Jong-un, listen here, you. I understand what makes you this monster that you are, but that doesn't mean you have the right to be such a racist against foreigners. You blame the people around you for something. You did it to yourself.
You'll never last forever! You'll all be slaughtered, mangled, dead! Once you're dead, you'll spend the rest of your time rusting away in a dump, and your enemies will take over you!
Ah, shut your pie hole. It may be true, but we've got a long time before then.
No! What are you doing?
What do we do with him now?
This is getting too dangerous. You see that fire? It's heading straight for us. It's getting too hot. I think we,
Uh-oh.
I think we need to run!
Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
We left Kim Jong-un behind.
Oh, no!
You may have won this, Ramsay, but it's not over yet. I'll be back! You haven't seen the last of me!
The ice cream that Kim Jong-un was laying into had went deep into the ocean, and it accelerated by itself by a force known as spontaneous escalation, when substance seems to grow all by itself with no one making it do so. And then, as the years fly by, the ice cream would turn into chomps, and it would scour some bits of the sea at coastal areas of many islands. Sodor was one of those, and one of its coastal areas is founded in chomps of ice cream, and it can also be a gateway to the unknown goddess's place.
And, well, he's gone.
So, you must have gone through a lot when you were away, did you?
You better believe it. I have a lot to tell, which I'll do on the journey back to Beijing. I believe, if it's train. Wait, that Italian restaurant, it might have very well gone bankrupt by now.
Nope, everything's under control at that restaurant now.
In fact, we dropped off Luigi and Yoshi at that restaurant where Rex is, so those three are fixing that restaurant, which is run by Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, which you may know since you were there. And then we somehow got into some jinx at Copenhagen, where we met Bert Steinkamp and Bob van der Hoeven. Then we went underground into Israel, where we met Michael Palin, and then continued underground journey, where we met Donkey Kong, and then the news spread that you were in North Korea. And that's the story.
Let's go.
there for some bizarre reason, we were all called back home, even though we were never had any luck of finding our Gordon Ramsay.
Well, Michael Rosen and his gang, I believe, are the only ones who haven't returned yet. Maybe they've got him. Please, Gordon Ramsay, don't be dead.
Did someone say Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, is that really?
Well, everyone, I'm back. Did you miss me?
Of course I did! Welcome back, Gordon Ramsay.
And the gang in the room erupted with cheers and clapping for Gordon Ramsay's return. And so, this brings a close to Gordon Ramsay's international misadventure.
So, that was one that we managed to exclude from their respective mates, which was that little blonde-haired Bubbles. It was last year, and it went pretty well. Who do you think is next in line for this?
Well, I think it should be a talking crane.
Oh, that is evil. And I love it.